The cool thing about being a YouTuber, you guys, is that you can actually make videos in advance and then just schedule to have them published even while you're on vacation. So that is where I'm at right now. I'm on vacation. I'm not even here, really. What is going on, Drive2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new tutorial for you guys, and today, by popular request, we are once again doing Captain Marvel, but this time in her helmeted look. Yeah, her helmeted outfit. Real quick, you guys, on this channel, I make a lot of step-by-step drawing tutorial videos of your favorite fictional characters. So if you guys like what you see here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, don't forget to hit that like button on this video as well. Captain Marvel, you guys, is the 21st MCU film, and overall, over the course of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'd probably put Captain Marvel somewhere in the center. It's not the best of the MCU films, it's not the worst either. So right there, somewhere in the center is where I would put it. Overall, I think Captain Marvel is a great character, not necessarily the most charismatic of all the Marvel superheroes, but I feel like she's getting there, and I'm sort of on board. I can't wait for Captain Marvel and Avengers down the line. Now I'd love to know what you guys think of the character of Captain Marvel and also the movie Captain Marvel. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, you guys, before you start, be sure to read the description of this video. Down there, you'll find a list of my drawing tools, some tips to succeed in your drawing as you're following this tutorial, how to make tutorial suggestions if you have any, and best of all, a link to a free coloring page that is based on this tutorial. And having said all that, grab your drawing tools, you guys. Let's get started with our helmeted Captain Marvel tutorial.
One of the most powerful heroes in the universe. She soars among the stars, sworn to protect it at all costs.
Alright, you guys, so you asked for a helmeted version of Captain Marvel. Here we go. I've got my paper in landscape mode. We're only going to be drawing her kind of up to the chest there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first draw a circle kind of a little bit to the right of center. So here, and then I'm going to leave some space at the top for the hair. So my circle is going to be not perfect, first of all. You don't have to worry about getting your circles nice and perfect because it is just a rough guide. So there's our initial circle. And yeah, like pause the video if you guys feel like you still need some help getting that circle down, and that's completely fine. It just takes a lot of practice. Okay, so I'm going to draw the side of the face now. It's going to go down like this, and she's going to be looking over this way. Okay, here's the jaw, and then this goes up. Okay, so here's the side of the head now. So it's going to be, yeah, she's going to be looking kind of downward to the right side. Okay, now let's draw the neck. Goes this way and then this way. Okay, right around here. So about not too far down from the face. There and there is where I'm going to start drawing my shoulders, and the shoulders are going to go down. So you see how it slants down. You kind of want this to be the same thing. Okay, now you don't want this to be too far off, so just keep it in mind. Keep that in mind. So there's that, and then right around here, we're going to have the body going like this, sort of. Okay, and then right here. So if you guys followed my original costume or my original Captain Marvel drawing, my first one, then you'll know that she's got this costume that sort of goes from the neck and then goes down. So it goes this way and this way. Okay, and then, you know, we're just adjusting accordingly. Here's the chest area right here, and then it just goes down. Okay, so just keep that, keep this in mind. You want to just try to get the proportions right here. You don't want to draw the chest too low. This is, so if I were to draw a line going across right here, then this would be a good spot to kind of just end or draw at the bottom of the chest here. So there you go. There's our Captain Marvel movie version. Okay, so, and then yeah, you want to make sure that the head is in the center, all that good stuff. And I'm probably going to move this a little bit more this way, and then because you just want to make sure that you got the head in the right spot here. Okay, Shoulder's going to be right here, so I'm going to do like a half circle right here. And then it just makes its way down. I'm probably going to end my drawing right around here. Let me zoom in slightly. Okay, so here's my half circle for shoulder pad. And then right here, kind of want to do the same. So here's the armpit area. It goes like that, and you kind of want shoulder to be right around here, and then the arm going down. Okay. So I'm being very loose with my pencils as I try to get that right shape. You want to try to keep working at it until you get a shape that looks right for you. Okay, so I'm bringing that a little closer, bring this a little bit closer even more, and there you go. So right here, I'm probably not going to draw a gap in the arms. So there we have it, you guys. I'm gonna make this slightly larger, and then we're gonna draw the helmet, and all that good stuff. The hair is gonna flow out, sort of out this way, and then like that. So there's that mohawk right there. Okay, there we have it. Now I'm going to erase a few of these big lines here, just faintly, until we get this nice shape that we want. So we just want to keep the lines that we want, and get rid of the other ones. I apologize. I just don't feel like I'm talking very efficiently here. Okay, there you go. So there's our pretty much our outline for our Captain Marvel. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the face, bring it to the center here, and let's go ahead and get started. So the Captain Marvel face is going to be helmeted, and the helmet sort of goes to the base of the neck where the neck and the skull meet, so kind of goes in that way, and then it sort of goes down and makes this jaw part right here. Okay, so let's kind of shape it, and then we'll start working around. Okay, here you kind of have this little tip right here, so it gives you a little bit of room to look up. This goes up. It's very rounded. Okay, there you go. Now right around here, I'm going to draw the eyes, and then the nose is going to go out like this. Okay, so this part of the eye you don't really get to see, so all you see is like the helmet. So it goes out like that, and this goes back up. And you bring that up a little bit higher. There you go. And then right here we do the same thing. Kind of draw the eye right around here. And then, yeah, that's a good spot for the eye. I drew this line, and then line going down to that eye line. And this goes into that center of the eye there. So this eye is glowing, so you don't see the pupils. And it's going to have a dark outline. And what it is essentially a hexagonal shape that's kind of flat. So it looks like this. But then what you're doing is you're sort of rounding off the inside, so it gives it like an organic look inside because it's rounded, and then here you got corners. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. There you go. Okay, let's keep working on the nose. There we go, and then the nose part, that's the helmet part, and then you see the tip of the nose sort of come down like this. Okay, so here's the bridge of the nose. It sort of does that. So two lines going this way. Okay, bring this down, and then goes parallel to the eye there, like that. Okay, and then you see Captain Marvel's nose goes like this, nostril, just like that. Now again, we're not trying to get a look, or we're not trying to make it look like Brie Larson, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, there you go. So the nose is a little bit tricky, but all you got to do is make sure that you have like the helmet part, and then you have like this padded part right here. That's the helmet, and then the nose underneath is pretty simple. It's just this curve, and then you got the nostril like that. Okay, from the eye, I'm going to draw a line going straight, going up, and then from that point, bring that down like this. Okay. And then right around here, it sort of curls and comes down. In the meantime, let's draw the lips. So bring that down, and then the lips sort of go across right here. V shape, right against the edge there. Bring that down. Round this. Okay, and then the lower lip is going to be thicker than the top. Okay, bring this down. So there you go, that's the mouth. And then right here you got some padding on the chin, so I'm going to draw a line like this. And there you go, there's the padded chin part. Okay, draw a faint line going this way, because what it is there's like this, the bottom part of the helmet, or the bottom part of the chin strap is right here. So consider this the bottom, and this is the actual side of the chin strap. There. Okay. Straight line here, so you want to draw a line across, diagonal, straight line going down, and then this goes into the chin, and then once you reach the chin, it sort of goes up slightly. So you got this little triangular area right there. Okay, you want to bring this to that point there, and then yeah, let's start shaping the helmet and giving it its shape. Okay, and then first let's find a line going straight down the center here, because that will determine where we're going to draw the mohawk. Okay, good. There you go. So there's our Captain Marvel helmet. So far, so good. So now let's start shaping all the little intricate lines that appear in the helmet. Okay, this little corner here, and then so from here, I'm going to draw a line from here to here. So it goes a little bit past this line, and bring a point from here to there. Okay, there you go. This spot right here, I'm going to bring it up and then around to the side of the helmet like this. So you should have this part, and then this part is like, I guess you could consider the side of the helmet. Okay, go back over here, find the spot here, this little point, this goes up. Okay, following that similar curve as this one, I'm going to go around to the side, and then sort of comes down like this. So there's this point right here, just like that. Okay, now this is kind of like the, I don't know, I guess you could call it the earpiece. So I'm going to draw this curve here. It goes like that. And it goes down to the side like this, not touching this point here. And then what you want to do is you want to bring that in like that. So it creates like this earpiece that covers, you know, Carol Danvers' ear. And then this goes across and then down. Okay, I'm going to do that again here on this side, across and then down. Okay, and then I'm going to do it one more here, crossing them down. And then one more, this point right here goes across and down. Actually goes like this. There you go. And then bring this, that. There you go. Now, from here, from the tip, I'm going to draw a line going in between these two lines here. Okay, always in between, so you want to keep that in mind. Go around, then from this point, make this line go up. Okay, from here now you go this way once, and then you do it again twice here. Okay, good. Now over here, what you want to do is you want to create 1, 2, 3, 4 lines like that. So it just looks like padding on the side on the helmet. Okay, double up on this line here. There you go. Now find the center, and from here I'm going to create like this V shape. From the center, it goes out like that, and this goes closer to this line, but does not touch it, and it goes around until the back, and it sort of rounds off. Okay, and then now let's draw the mohawk part. Line across like this. This goes to the side. Okay, I'm gonna grab myself another pencil. There you go. And then one more. This time it's going to be a U shape. This goes like that. Okay. From this U shape, what I'm actually going to do, it's going to come out from here, and then like this, another U shape above it, and then goes down. So what it does is it creates like this part where the hair comes out of. Okay, since we're here, let's draw the hair, and the hair, let's have some flowing out about here. Now what you want to make sure that you have this, because you want to limit how high you want the mohawk to go, so you want to keep that, always keep that in mind. So there you go. So let's have some hair going forward. Now this is where a lot of it depends on your style, your drawing style, because hair is one of those things that's kind of difficult to individually like teach you how to individually draw each like strand of hair. That's kind of impossible. So what I just need you to do is think of drawing the hair in clumps. So here you go. Here's a hair clump right there, and then it's sleeked back, kind of like anime hair. There you go. And you just keep working at it. Not all of them are spiky. Some of them are like this. And then we just keep working on this section here. Uh-oh. There, that's better. Let's have a few going back like this. Bring it down. Some hair going like that. So always remember, there's like this wave that sort of does that, and it's not all in the right, and then in the same length, right? You want to make sure that all that clumps of hair are different lengths, okay? And then it's slowly sort of going off to the side like this. So I kind of draw the edges here first, so you see how it does that, and then just quite naturally figure out how it fits and how it connects to the skull. Okay. Here it gets long and then it gets short. There. And then just get it however you want. And there you go. There's your Captain Marvel hairdo. Not too bad. Okay, so now we've got the intricacies of the helmet. Now let's work on the rest of her because we still have that to do. Okay, so now we've got an idea of how we want the body and the costume to look. So now let's start working on the costume, and the first thing I'm going to do is kind of draw this line from the armpit. So here's like the armpit area, bring it this way, and then from the middle of the chest here, bring it this way. Bring it down, and what you want to come to is the center. So before we actually go, like here's the clavicle bone, I guess from here to here. I'm going to start drawing the center. So my center goes like this. It curves because of the chest, and it goes down, okay? And then the center also goes up the neck like this. So here's the center of the neck, actually goes like that, okay? So what you want to do is you want to have these two lines meet in the center here. Okay, and then here this goes down, and this one goes down as well. Okay, up here, kind of in the middle, here and here, you want these to go down as well. And this is where we're going to draw the star emblem. Okay, and then here, circle around the neck, that's going to be the collar. Two lines going on each side of the center. Like that. This goes up and sort of rounds like that, and this goes around like this. I'm going to create a collar that sort of pops up, goes to the back of the neck, goes around, and goes there. Okay, so this goes like this, and goes to the back of the neck like that. And then same thing here, this goes this way. And there you go. Lines across the neck here. And try to draw them kind of similarly, and the way that you round it, the rounding this gives that indication of 3D look for the neck. And you just keep working your way up until you reach the base of the skull there, just like that. Okay, and each one of these on the edge, sort of just segment them. And then if you erase this line, you should be good to go. Cool. So now, let's double up on a few lines. So this one right here, double up on this line as well. This going across. There. Okay, so now let's draw the star. And imagine that this would be the center of the star right here. So what we want to do is we want to draw like this cross. Like that. Running down the center. And then a cross going from here this way. Okay. Triangle. Triangle. And then same thing here, from here. Triangle going into that center line. And same thing here, triangle. There you go. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines going out, and then we make triangles out of those as well. There you go. And if you connect all of these crisscrossing lines, like this goes like that, this goes this way, you should have the Captain Marvel emblem. There you go. Good, so there's the star right there. And I'm going to draw double up on this line here and here. But what we're going to do is we're going to draw one thick line on one side and the other thick line on this side. Okay, so here's our 2 lines, and then one thick line up here, another thick line down here. Okay. Okay, so now double up on this line here, going into the armpit. And I'm going to draw another line here, except this one I'm going to stop it right here. Okay, so here, there you go. Bring that down, double that line, going down, and then from here I draw a second line. There you go. So right now it still looks like she's wearing like this like shoulderless costume, but we'll get to work on it shortly, so don't worry about it. Okay, here on the inside draw a line like this, and then draw one line from here to the corner and another one parallel. Okay, same thing here. So line going down from here to the corner, and then here to the side. There. Good. So now over here, we got that, and we got this line. Just erasing a couple of reference lines here. Make that a little cleaner for you guys to understand, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to double this line, like that, and then a thicker line going across and then down like this. So down, bigger line going in there and here. Okay, and then from there it sort of becomes small, going across like that. Okay, continue this center line going down. What you want to do is you actually want to create an outline around the star here, just the bottom part, and then this goes across, this goes across like that, and then here I'm going to draw 2 lines going on each side of the center, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. So okay, there's that center line, and then one line on that side, another line on this side, and then kind of making a border around the star like we did over here. Okay, I drew 2 little spots there. Okay, and then now we're going to draw another line going across from here and then down again. So lots of these little seams that all together add up and create the Captain Marvel outfit. Okay, here's the armpit area, and then just remember to bring that down. Okay, I'm going to draw a seam line going down the side like this, and this goes down. Okay, and then now let's focus on this part right here, kind of just on the chest. First with a line here. Okay, from just right here, just before this point on the star, this goes diagonal like that, and then another one parallel like this. So right around here, 1, 2, and then where the star is pointed, this goes down like this. Okay, and then now let's find a spot right here. Okay, see where this line sort of goes down to this point. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and then you don't really get to see the third one. Little triangle right here, and that's it. Cool. Very complicated. Pause this video if you guys are finding it a little bit tough to follow. I also have the reference photo to this down at the bottom, so feel free to check that out as well. Okay, so now we're done the chest part of the costume. Let's draw the sides, because like I mentioned, the costume does have two elements. There's the front element, which is this right here, the chest, and then there's like an inside, how do you say it? It's like, here's the armored, harder part, and then here's the softer part. Okay, so let's get to it. Starting from the armpit here, this sort of just goes up like that. And then from here, go across, diagonal, sideways like this, and then it goes down the center of the arm. There. Okay, here's a seam on this side. It just runs down the side of the arm like this. Okay, right here you see where the shoulder sort of is curvy, and then it ends here and it goes straight. Right around here you want to draw a line going across and then down into this line. Okay, and then I'll do it again this way and then down. Double up on this line here. This is the gold part. And then this goes this way as well, and then stops right there. Okay, stops like that. Draw a line going up here. But here, this goes down to this corner here. Okay, draw a line going across. Follow this like this. And follow this going up like this, and then off to the side like that. So you're creating like this shoulder pad, essentially. So I'm going to reshape that shoulder, create this shoulder pad that goes like that. Okay, double up here and here on the outside, essentially. From here, this goes like that, and then across to that corner. There's a little hexagon shape here, so I'm just going to erase a little bit, and then I'm going to draw two lines across first, and then point, point. There you go. On this side, she's got like a bunch of these stripes that go across, so I'm just going to draw them. They're kind of faint. I'm going to draw 4, and then just continue going down. So that's it for that arm. You could draw a couple of wrinkles here, just armpit wrinkles. That's it. Okay, one more thing. Like there's like this ring that goes around from here and then goes on the other side here. So I drew 2 lines, and then it's raised. There you go. Okay, and then lastly on this side we do something similar. So right here where the shoulder sort of ends and then the bicep begins, here's a point, and draw a line across, bring it up. Okay, and then here, draw a line going down as well. Okay, here's another seam line right here. There you go. Okay, so this goes across like this, and then down the side. Same thing here, this goes this way, and up, and this part's covered. Okay, so far so good. Right here is where I'm going to draw the, top of that shoulder pad, and then it goes down like this. Okay, again. And then now I get to draw the shoulder pad. That. There you go. This goes across, and this one goes like that. Okay, lastly, 1, 2, 3, 4 little stripes on the side of the arm. And that is it. So that is our Captain Marvel, our helmeted version right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's a little bit of a challenge, and I mean, we did skip a couple of details, but that's okay because I feel like we got the gist of it. So here you go, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys are very proud of your drawings. If you are, I would love to see them, so please head on over to the Google Plus community and to Instagram and post your artwork there and tag me so that I can see it as well. If you guys are ever curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description on different ways that you can help support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can make content like this for free for you guys, so I appreciate your consideration. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, number one, liked this video, commented down below, and most especially if you shared this with your friends in your social media. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of the tutorial that's here on this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to all of those are in the description, so be sure to read it. Finally, thank you once again for watching. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.